Hello,
Like
everyone.
a
Welcome to the
big old
stream. We're
booty
playing some
with
Ace
an
Attorney. Happy New Year's
asshole.
Eve.
You're like
Happy
a
the
big
Eve.
old
Okay,
asshole.
thank you.
I was singing your intro.
I appreciate it. It sounds great. Steve
Oh,
Moo. Thank you for getting us on a hype train there, Blaze Girl, with your 500 bits. Standing by. And shit.
Yeah, we could see kisses on this last day of the year.
It is a chaotic start to the stream. I do apologize.
It's
Hello,
because
everyone.
he's bisexual.
And thank you, Soupy. Really quickly, I'm Martin, and I am the host of the stream. We'll get to my co-hosts momentarily. Sorry for the chaotic start to the stream. If you didn't like that, you won't like the chaotic middle or the chaotic end either. Thank you for the hydrate command.
Peter out.
Thank you for the hydrate command there, Yugi Master. Really quickly, let me thank people for following Jeffrey34 Ninja, Teal the Edgelord, Count Zero, Kamen Rider Agito. Hey, Dane McRae. Thank you for... Oh, we're getting more subs. Gosh. You have to give me a sec. Oh, the Steamu Hype Train animation isn't playing.
Hoo-ha!
But those are...
Hoo-ha!
Oh my goodness, Karika. Thank you for the gift subs. And Dane McRae, thank you for resubbing for 29 months there. We are indeed on a hype train level 2. Sorry, the alerts are throwing me off because they're not usually this loud. Teal the Edgelord, thank you for the follow. D-Gamma5 or Die-Gamma5, thank you for the follow. Chip513, the legendary Bella. Is that our friend's cat? Using somebody's Twitch account to follow. Thank you for the follow. Bella. Thank you for unleashing the Proto Badger Gordonian Kid. Night Rebel 33, thank you for the follow. Mr. Toodles, thank you for the follow. Shut up. Thank you, Black Kappa 17 for the Zookeeper redeem. Yasu Remon, thank you for the follow. Plamoy or Playmoy, thank you for the follow. Or Playmoy, thank you for the follow. Call me Ali Hallie or call me Ailey Haley. I'm not sure. Thank you for the follow. Was just Jerry. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 30 months. We've been waiting for this stream a long time. Now it's here. I'm glad to have satisfied you after all this time. Thank you, Was just Jerry, for the Prime sub for 30 months there. Rico Tez, thank you for the follow. Blaze Girl 10, thank you for the 500 bits. Whose birthday is it?
It's hang on, I took off my glasses right when you asked that to clean them. It's Catherine 20's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Sorry, there's so many
now I'm
henshins
cleaning my
happening.
glasses.
Happy birthday, Catherine. Sorry, there's so many things. Blaze Girl 10, thank you for the 500 bits. Really needed this today as the end of the year is bittersweet. On one hand, my brother and his girlfriend are now engaged, so yay for that. Congratulations to them. On the other hand, I found out today that a friend of the family sadly passed away a few hours ago. I'm so sorry to hear. That's an awful emotional whiplash. Thank you for being here with us today, Blaze Girl, and I certainly, obviously, our condolences go out and our congratulations go out to your brother and his girlfriend and his fiancée now. Senmaru, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 43 months. Thank you, Senmaru. Dane McRae, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 29 months. Happy New Year, Dane. One of the best peeps I've met on my days doing the convention circuits. It's just Karika. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to Friggin' Heck, Red Bathory, Joker Brian 316, at Salogria, and Blackest Yoshi. And a few more. Catherine 20, thank you for the 10 bits. Aha, now I can say happy birthday. Yay, it Ace Attorney stream on my birthday. Best day ever. Happy birthday, Catherine. I hope it continues to be the best day. Atlas with a 4, thank you for the follow. And it's just Karika, thank you for the 50 bits and for all those gift subs. Happy Xmas and Merry New Year. Karika, I hope you've had a great festive season, and I hope the new year treats you well. And Koku no Megami, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 24 months. And for all the cheering Karibos and the hearts, I do appreciate that. So, without further ado, because I have taken some time reading all of that. Oh my gosh. Senmaru, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the $300 donation. That's incredible. Wow. Marin, I don't know if you heard that.
I did. I
Thank
was
you.
mid mouthful of soda and went,
Oh. That's
That was almost
Marin's.
very dangerous for your computer.
Mm.
I
Holy
was trying not
shit.
to spit it.
Why did that sound like a phone vibrating? Like
Oh
on a
my
table?
gosh. We got
I
another
usually am
donation.
vibrating.
Lena Kira, oh my goodness. Thank you for the $50 donation, taking us to $5,069.69. I didn't even put the donate command up because I didn't even think about that, but goodness
Come
gracious.
on, Jill.
How what?
He did not come on.
Oh, I can't hear a thing. Hang on a second. I'm turning off those donation goals because we just hit the goal, and you guys, thank you so much for all the giving you've done. I do appreciate that, and thank you for your constant support, and thank you, Lena Kira, especially for being a mod in the chat and for being so helpful in and outside of the streams. And thank you for activating that funny number. Heron Shield, thank you for cashing in your star chips for a doodle la 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 doodle la. We are indeed on a hype train level 4 now.
We're feral today.
We are so close to kisses.
We are very close to the smooch.
Level 5 kisses, y'all.
Baby, baby.
Catherine 20 with the baby. Lord of Spite, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 2 months. Finally got to be able to catch a stream. Happy New Year's all. Lord of Spite. I hope that you feel less spiteful in the new year, but you are the lord of it, so maybe you want to be. I don't know. But thank you for the resub and welcome. We're playing Ace Attorney today. Speaking of playing Ace Attorney, I want to introduce my co-hosts who've been waiting patiently in the wings. First of all, the very festive they-them, Marin Miller. Hi, Marin.
Oh, hello, it is I, Mary Miller. Today with your homosexual agenda. I don't know what my homosexual agenda is, but I wanted to maybe
Can I
we
ask,
could talk.
maybe the homosexual agenda could be turning your gain up slightly? Oh my
You
goodness.
still sound a little quiet.
Okay.
Senmaru,
let's
thank you
turn
for
it up.
gifting 10 subs to Railstorm 2, to Akito Mustang, to Ltrain4444, to Mr. Insecure, to PK Luigi, to Pumpkin Panic, to Gaga Fied.
It's because he's bisexual.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. There's so many trains. Pumpkin Panic, thank you for gifting a sub to Gagafied87, to Phazon Fish, to CO2, to Blishy the Bishy. Senmaru, hugely supportive today. Thank you. And Lena Kira, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 20 months. 20 months of Prime butt, which will get us to a Prime smooch just in time for the gay update. So let's get them
Good
kisses.
rump roast.
Let's get them kisses happening.
Yeah.
Here we go. I don't know which. Was that Edgeworth or Phoenix?
Hold it. Yes.
I just
That's
saw
the
Phoenix kiss Edgeworth is what I saw.
That's the sound their tips make when they touch.
No. This is what happens when you give us subscriptions and donations. Marin is encouraged to say things like that. Anyway, Marin, your gay update.
Tips of
I
what?
guess I don't know. Well, okay, I figured tips of their bank accounts, their credit cards,
Thank you,
You
Dane,
know,
for bonking Marin.
have
It
those.
was needed.
their fingers,
Yes.
their tongues.
Good grief.
Touch your tongue to mine. I don't know. Well, I figured for our gay update, maybe we talk about the year a little bit.
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, you know, I
And
think
in the chat, let me know how everybody sounds, by the way, if anybody's too quiet. Speaking of being quiet, we got Maya E happening. Let me know how we sound in the chat if we sound too quiet at all. Thank you, Spider Tank, for the Maya E, Maya Hoo, Maya Ha. Marin, sorry, go on.
Well, I was just gonna say that, you know, we'll. This was a fucking year where we survived. I don't know about anybody listening, but
I can't be
Martin
sure that
and
I did, but
Yeah, Martin and I are
There's still
kinda.
there's still 11 hours of this day to go.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But so far, we have not ceased breathing, so we're doing okay. We're keeping head above water, even though there are chains trying to keep us under the water. But you know, I mean, all things considered, we're still here. So well done, everybody. We started off last year really bad because Martin's father passed, and then our house got flooded with sewage, and it took 3 months to fix. And then the unions ended up striking like 2 months later, and just all sorts of crap happened. So we're here. Good job, everybody. But on the flip side, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I had one of the biggest releases of my career this year, and I had a dream booking happen that I'm hoping I can talk more about sometime in the future, and I got it on my own merits. Didn't need a referral, didn't need anybody to get me there, so that felt really good. And I'm hoping next year that I can release or finally finish editing the Pegging Cinematic Universe. And I kind of want to release it as like its own thing. Like I want to change the names and just be like, oh yes, these two lawyers, wink wink. They got a lot of sexual tension, don't they? Wink wink.
Baron's 50 Shades of Grey, basically.
My 50 Shades of Grey is coming. I really want to publish it this coming year. So we'll see.
I feel bad
But
for
what-
Miss Ink Witch because they clearly did not know what they were walking into when Marin started speaking.
The Pegging Cinematic Universe, for those of you who don't know.
Yeah, you never
The
really provide
PCU.
context.
The PCU, for those of you who don't know, I was very excited by Callisto U in Investigations 1. And I was like, this woman, she definitely, if she ever met Phoenix and Miles in the same room, the reason why Phoenix was not in Investigations 1 was because I believe Callisto U would have looked at him, looked at Miles, and said, "You two need to fuck right now, and I'm gonna break this sexual tension myself with my own strap on." So, and that is the Pegging Cinematic Universe. Is Callisto U penetrating the fourth wall to get Miles and Phoenix to fuck?
Thank you for getting us to a level 5 hype train, everybody.
Hype. So yeah, that's that. But I'm gonna change the names because I feel like the concept in and of itself is like, okay, there's a prosecutor and there's a defense attorney and there's the fucking criminal that they put in prison. Go. Like, that's hot. That's fucked up power dynamics. That's hot. So I was thinking about doing that, and I wanted to write like an afterwards about like, these are the things that were questionable consent wise, and this is how you would negotiate this sort of a situation in a situation where everybody had equal power.
You
Ideally,
just put like author's notes throughout, like we used to do on fanfiction.net.
No, it would be like a little epilogue. Like because I actually want to do like a brand of kink writing where it's like kind of kink positive and like focuses on giving people vocabularies to express like what they want. Because I talk to a lot of people about kink, and like some people will get into bed with people after like no discussion whatsoever, and I'm just like, this is terrifying. You're scaring me. So I don't know. I just kind of want to like, I thought it might be a cool idea. I don't know. I don't read very much erotica myself, to be honest, but at least written erotica. I read a fair amount of manga, but I thought it might be fun to like have an afterword or whatever where we talk about like what happened, what was good, what was bad, and like how you could make this happen without, worrying about consent would be the goal as opposed to, yeah, sure, let's just sort of figure it out while we go along. That's that.
I'm not
Happy
sure
day.
how to
Makes
follow on. I know that it started off with let's talk about our year, but then it evolved. So
I mean, that's part
That's
of it.
that's gonna be
part of the
That was
2024.
Marin's goal for next year.
Okay, so
Pegging Cinematic Universe.
if we're saying goals
Yeah.
for next year, then I guess I'll say mine
And-
since
It just happened to be that a bunch of people after that were like, the what?
it just so happens. But yes, we do stand consent and communication in this stream. Unknown
Hell
Angelo,
yeah.
thank you for the hydrate command. And thank you for getting us to a level 5 hype train again, everybody. I do appreciate it. Also, Snow the First, thank you for resubscribing for 14 months in a row, 18 months total, just in time for New Year's Eve. I do appreciate that. Thank you for subbing again. Thank you for resubscribing. Gonna drink this water real quick. Thank you, Unknown. But if I had to state a goal for next year, it would be for me to...
Okay.
I don't know how well that came through on the
What's
stream.
that?
No, it came from-
I mean, I really want to develop my
I'm sorry.
grasshopper's ability. It didn't really come through. Ah, Lena Kara. Well, that's a shame. I played my Progrise key from Kamen Rider 01, which should really just intimate that I'm going to watch a lot more Kamen Rider. That's the main thing. All right.
Martin got for Christmas. I bought Martin a driver.
You
Is that what
bought
it's
me
called?
the 01 driver. That's right. It came with the Rising Hopper Progrise key. I put a video of it on the Twitter of me activating it. I can't wear it because it's the DX model and it's for small children.
It's for babies.
It's for babies. But Marin also knitted me a red scarf, which is probably you crocheted. Sorry, a red scarf, which is a Kamen Rider trademark. So thank you, Marin. That's very, very, very kind of you. And Goku says belt extension. Yes, I did see that they had just released some sort of custom belt extension for the DX 01 driver. So I was looking at it, but it's like $100, and I don't know if it's that if it's worth that much to me to wear the 01 driver.
We'll get you a nice little display.
But
for
it
your
would not
01
be
driver.
an Ace Attorney stream without favorite bowl of savory goodness. I don't know what you describe soup as.
Salty.
I mean, that sounds like that's a pretty good description of soup, to be honest.
Salty and savory. We're joined by Soupy. Happy New Year, Soupy.
Hi, Happy New Year. I hope everybody else is also having a good New Year's.
Are you a salty soup, Soupy?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most soups are salty, right?
I suppose
But
so.
also, I'm just
say-
salty in general.
Right.
If I were to introduce soup, I would say the only soup known to man to wear Crocs.
This is Soupy specifically.
Yeah. This soupy.
And I wouldn't even be able to argue.
Yeah, it's factually correct.
How's your
There's got to be someone else.
how's your New Year looking there, Soupy?
I mean, tonight at least, I'm just gonna be chilling at home.
Hell yeah.
But I'm trying to remember like big things that happened this year, but it's also like it just blends into other years.
Some dick messed with your car.
That is true. I got my car back in January, I think it was,
Yeah.
after not having it for like 5 months because my catalytic converter was stolen.
Wait, that was
a
last
week
year.
before I was supposed to go. Well, it was a week before I was supposed to go visit you guys that like I realized it was stolen.
Oh, right.
And then I
Yeah.
finally got my car back this past January.
That was right before my birthday
Oh,
last
shit.
year.
But you know what is
Yeah,
significant that happened this year?
Uh,
We finished Hannibal.
we did finish Hannibal.
Yeah, I finally got Martin and Marin to finish Hannibal.
We watched the gays, and we were like, "Yeah, that was gay."
You saw the milking scene.
It's pretty wild.
I did witness somebody get milked. Well, post milk,
You witnessed a test
Yeah.
tube full of the milk.
and I'm upset that it
Yeah.
was not somebody I wanted to get milked.
Yeah, Voided App, there was milking
I
in
mean,
Hannibal.
But you also have to consider like they do say that line where it's like, hey, do you know who knows how to milk people? Hannibal does. But like, of
Well-
course he would know.
At least we know that Will is getting milked.
Do we?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Hannibal
mean-
knows how to
Implied.
milk someone with a cattle prod. So yeah.
Yeah.
The post-credit scene should have just been Gillian Anderson opening the closet, and there's just like vials and vials of milk.
she's like, when was the last time I opened this closet?
Agito.
No, she should have been sitting at the table with a cow prod.
Frankenstein, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for 31 months there. Ready to go. Count Zero. You can do it, Count Zero. Thank you, Frank.
It should have been her whole leg on the table and also a glass of milk.
She's got a milk mustache.
Yeah.
The smell.
Oh, no. Okay. Now we're getting in a weird area. Now
I
we're
don't
getting in a
like
weird
it.
area.
I don't like it.
All right. If we haven't put you off at this point, and we seem to have put off enough people that we now only have 69 viewers, which is nice.
Nice.
How do we feel about starting the game about 30 minutes into the stream here?
20
Let's
minutes
go
because
for it.
10 minutes of it
Yeah,
was countdown.
10 minutes
Oh,
was
okay.
countdown.
You're right. I keep forgetting about the countdown and all that.
I like how it's only weird whenever I say it. Never be weird whenever Martin introduces
The
when I introduce cum.
Thank you, Karika, for the high up redeem.
It's because he's bisexual.
That was a threefer. That was a triple combo. We had high up, then turn down for
High
what
up,
again?
turn down, bisexual.
Bisexual.
Mm.
All right. Anyway, I think I've
What
said
the
everybody's.
fuck?
What's up?
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
that
just
was
read the
that was an
breast-
episode of House.
Breast
Oh, you
cancer
saw that?
in the leg. Leg.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
anyway, that's also throwing me for a loop. I'm sorry.
House MD. What the fuck?
So, does anybody remember what happened last time? I know we went to the Space Center and we
No.
talked to people, but aside from that, I
All
don't.
I can think about is leg breast.
I don't know if I remember what happened. And unfortunately, I think everybody who does previously ons in the chat is not here
Oh
today,
no, they're celebrating with their loved
Mm.
ones.
which is great. I'm happy for them. But now
Well, okay. So I know that
this
You're
is
not
part
that
of it.
happy.
Athena's fingerprints were found on the lighter. That was what tripped us into this next case.
That's right.
And then we found out that there was a third party and it probably was Yuri Cosmos.
This
And
jacket
that's her
is
mom.
involved.
Her mom is there. Her mom, no, and that there was an event 7 years ago that triggered this event.
God.
And it involved Athena's
Which
mother.
I think we talked about that, right?
Yeah, Athena
little bit
got
at
stuff
least.
off her chest, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did she like talk fully about? Oh yeah, because she blamed herself for her mother's death. Is
Right.
that right?
She was all down on herself about it.
Well, I think it was like she was a suspect, even though she was like a tiny child.
Right.
And
but
then
clearly...
Simon stepped in and was like, I did it
Oh, that's why he's in prison.
to
Okay.
protect her.
So
Yeah.
there's a
And then-
whole thing going on there.
The sister is bitter at Athena because she got Simon locked up.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Apollo was being corrupted by the hot lady.
Oh,
yeah. We
That
walked
was a
in on them
whole
having a
thing
little chat.
Where
She was
Apollo was like,
stepping on
I don't
him.
know what justice is. This sexy lady says it's this, but those weirdos over there say it's actual justice. And I'm like, I don't know. She's hot.
My fucking friends are like blah blah blah, and I'm like, but the hot lady.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that about this. This is the most interesting thing to happen to Apollo so far, I think.
He gets a
in all of
femme-
his existence.
In
You know
all of
what?
it.
That's not fair. He gets a femme Emperor Palpatine. Come on, that's hot.
Lord Loki of Asgard, thank you for following. All right. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center entrance. I forgot to introduce myself as Karibo Auja, by the way.
Okay.
What a way to get
Jump!
jump. What a way to get shown out.
What happened? I don't remember.
Nope, what a way.
The nerve of that woman. What's with that horrible attitude? Oh yeah, and Trucy like used her fucking throwing knives on
Yeah.
Yuri Cosmos
When he tried to
to
escape.
stop his segue.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's just how she
handicapped
is.
him.
Hot.
And he was like, I guess I should be parenting her better.
Maybe.
What's she doing?
If
in
she's
her
not pulling
spare
out those
time?
panties, she's throwing knives at people. Rock Rulin says, Femperor Palpatine. I like to imagine just the exact same situation where Palpatine spins around in that big chair, that throne, but he's got his legs crossed and they're real sexy legs. Like big,
Yeah, like
long.
he wears the
Palpatine big
same.
naturals.
He wears he wears the same outfit, but it's just got like a big cutout under, like right around cunt level,
Oh,
you
God.
know. And then he's got like really
Right around
sexy
cunt
lady
level.
legs. He's got really sexy lady legs that pop out the bottom.
Vader convinces Luke to go confront the Emperor with him, and Luke says, okay, but he'd better not be a cunty, sexy Emperor Palpatine when I get there. And then it's just...
Same face, cunty legs. I saw this
Like fishnet
amazing.
heels and everything.
Yes.
I saw this amazing meme on Facebook the other day, yesterday, I think it was, where it was like this woman, she was wearing makeup and she had, like a blue steel look sort of going on with the face. And the person, it was a quote tweet, and the person on top who was like talking to the person who used the image was saying, okay, repeat after me. She is pretty. That's a cute look. But the person was saying, cunt struck the earth and a 7.0 cunt quake devastated.
Okay.
That's what I think of Femme Palpatine. 12.0 cunt quake devastates locals. He's got the pointy boobs. God.
Anyway,
Are we ready?
I believe so.
And why was Apollo going along with her?
She's hot, man.
Yeah.
Cats.
Trucy, you'll learn.
Got so many Kamen Rider Agitos today, just like in Kamen Rider Agito. Mr. Snikey, thank you for subscribing at Tier 1 for 31 months there. 31 months in about 2 hours, it'll be 2024. Hope next year to be filled with good moments for everybody. I hope that you have a plethora of good moments in 2024, Mr. Snikey, and thank you for bringing a good moment to 2023 just before it ends. And thank you for resubbing. I guess it's because they have something in common. Asses that don't quit. Apollo lost Clay, just like how Aura lost Dr. Sykes,
Well, he should go
his
find
best
him.
friend.
I'm really worried about him.
Like, I feel like Apollo already has similar trauma to the my best friend is dead with his parents, but I guess they had to invent a best friend.
You'll see later on.
Okay. Did you say this?
Yes. He's not himself at all. He's usually not all cool and dark and mysterious like that.
He's usually lame and light and
Yeah.
self-explanatory. I guess that's true. Does she mean he's usually silly and dorky?
I'm going to go keep an eye on him.
I have to leave.
I'm going to go throw some knives at him.
Hey, wait, Trucy! She's good. She's fine. I keep a long leash on her. Happy New Year, Luna Uchiha.
Happy New Year. Sorry about your family getting slaughtered.
Oh, God, no. She's gone.
Sorry about Itachi. She's dead.
I'll never forget this like game show I was watching this one time where it was like I think it was like a trivia thing, but like they had couples on together, and they had like the couple giving each other like a pep talk in between like high value questions or something like that. And then the husband was like holding his wife's hands, and he was like, "This is for you and me and little baby Sasuke."
All right.
I was like, "The fuck? Is this real?" But they really had a baby named Sasuke.
All right. I
that's
mean,
not-
it is a real name.
That is literally
I mean, I
signing
guess
up
it
to
is.
be an anime mom.
Look, for all
Like,
we
you
know,
are
Oh,
just going
exactly.
to die.
for all we know, it might have been named after the wrestler, the great Sasuke.
Sure.
Huh.
His middle name was Uchiha, but sure.
Wait, for real?
No.
Okay. Huh. What should I do now? Detective Fulbright is probably still questioning Athena. Guess I'll go back to the office. Alone. Oh yeah, like the guy from Apollo Justice is going.
Wait, nobody
is
wants
sad.
to hang out with him.
This guy thrives when he's alone.
He's like, I guess I'll go back to the office and clean the toilet by myself. Sounds awful.
Tesla Buster, thank you
Ugh.
for the 100 bits. And Crawler 3333, Little Karibo streams have become my end of the year tradition. Well, welcome to yet another tradition.
Yes.
We can move. It's the only option is move. We're going back to the office, I guess.
I guess so.
Time to be alone.
December 20th. Write anything agency. Well, here I am. This,
Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours.
This office has never felt so... He's full of shit. This is super cluttered.
Yeah.
We have specifically seen the office way emptier than this.
I've
We
seen The
literally
Office
seen this office with a dead body in it.
with no spaghetti.
Man, this is the worst I've ever seen this office. I would prefer a dead body here.
Damn. Why did they have a picture of Grammary on the wall? That's what I want.
Because we
I guess
love
it's
that guy,
Magnifique.
Wish I
apparently.
knew.
Magnifi wasn't so bad. Well, no, because he's
Magnifi
set up
sucked.
that whole
They all suck.
situation where their brothers were
Yeah.
being killed.
They
all suck.
all suck.
Fuck off, Magnifi.
If you are a father figure in these games, what's wrong with you?
Phoenix is a father figure.
It's
What's
because he's
wrong with him?
bisexual.
And there's something
He's
wrong with him.
bisexual. He's a repressed
That's his
bisexual.
word,
That is the
that
issue.
he's a repressed bisexual.
Crawler 3333, thank you for the hoo-ha redeem, and was just Jerry, thank you for the vamp redeem. I guess I haven't been here at the office all by myself in a long time. I feel like he was specifically by himself when he put his uniform back on. Oh, he wasn't at the office though, was he? Was he?
No, I think he was at the office.
Yeah,
Uh,
where
feel like
else
he
would
was.
he get dressed?
I
Yeah, he
guess.
lives here.
He's like in the middle of the street. Time to get ready.
When I first became a lawyer, my mentor was here with me. And after
Yeah.
that, there was always someone by my side. Now I'm getting all sentimental. I must be tired. What are these emotions? Hey there, E-Man! Huh?
Iman.
There's something on the floor. What's a letter doing here?
I
Who
can't
can
read.
write?
Who drew this? Is this...
It's Maya.
Hey, Nick, it's been a while, huh? Miss me? I know this handwriting. She's crossed out every reference to noodles and written burger.
That's just the Japanifornia censors.
Everybody, they read everybody's mail just to make sure they're not writing anything specific to Japan.
I read somewhere that you were holding a trial in the middle of an exploding courtroom. What the fuck? That must have really been something. Although, weird is par for the course with you. Mama.
I think she, or whatever paper she's reading, is a little off on the details.
I'd love to come visit, but I'm right in the middle of a difficult part in my training. So instead, think of me as you watch those Steel Samurai videos I sent.
I love
Don't forget to
Ultraman.
Send them back. I'm sure they'll cheer you right up.
This
Bitch.
is an Edgeworth thing. I don't watch this.
Bitch fucking watch it because he does not understand the media like I do.
Steel Samurai. Oja! Yours truly, Maya Fey.
Ever since you started watching Tokusatsu, you've been tenable
Hey,
because
it's-
Steel Samurai is so much better than your fucking Sega Sentai or whatever.
Oh, Enna Kaiser Edge says Edgeworth is both an Ultraman and a Super Sentai fan, according to the anime.
Oh.
Good old Maya. It's as if she knew I was feeling down and needed a lift. What is Mama getting upset about up there?
She's very passionate about Maya.
It's cute. It's kind of like the art from the shitty HD versions of the games.
It's
Right?
cute.
Maya was my
It's
assistant.
cute. It's shitty.
It's shitty. Maya was my assistant for quite a while. Believe it or not, but she's a spirit medium.
She looks like shit.
I don't.
This Magatama I use on Psyche-Locks, Maya is the one who gave it to me.
She's not your assistant. She's your emotional support girl.
But I wonder how this letter got here.
Mr. Nick.
Oh, it's you, Pearls. Jesus Christ.
Hello, Mr. Nick.
Wait, I'm Pearls.
You are her.
He is.
You're so fast.
I'm excited. She's older?
You haven't even said hi.
You stretched her out.
It's happening.
When I see you wearing your attorney's badge like
It's been a while since I've done this.
Well, she won't have the weird lisp.
well, she's gonna have the weird lisp.
the baby.
When I see you wearing your attorney's badge like that, it brings back such memories.
It's okay. They didn't let her have any character development anyway.
Yeah, she's exactly the same.
I remember you helping me conduct my investigations from time to time. So what, she came in, dropped a letter on the floor, and then just hid?
Yeah.
You don't do that?
No.
And don't you know, girls do not change at all from ages 7 to 14.
Glad I can
Oh,
help
true.
again.
Thanks. You always provide such great assistance.
I'll do my best to live up to Mystic Maya's standard.
I totally have lost the voice. I do apologize. I don't know what I'd do if Pearls wasn't here right now.
She's an adult woman, so it's okay to be a little different.
Thank God my weird little girl is back.
Oh, thank God.
I couldn't be alone with my thoughts for 5 minutes.
Oh, my God. Thank God. Hey there, Strap Streams.
How have you been, Mr. Nick?
I turned off the lights. This is Pearl Faith, though I call her Pearls.
The lights turn off in the sky.
She is Maya's cousin, who is also a spirit medium. A very talented one at that. I've known her since she was 8 years old, when I told her that it
And
was
that's not
raining in
weird.
my heart.
Then I ran away and cried.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. In the years since we last saw Pearl, she's become fast enough to outrun a fighter jet. She's also not allowed within 50 feet of any babies, because she fights them,
Any
obviously.
babies.
But
She actually, there's a call, or that necklace she's wearing, like, gives her an electric shock whenever she's too close to any baby.
I don't even remember why she hates babies. I feel like maybe there was a line she had where she was insulted that she was
I
being
think so.
compared to a
Yeah.
baby or something.
That sounds about right.
She was projecting.
But Apollo
Her
and Athena
self-hatred
only met
onto
her a
the
few
baby.
months ago. Oh, Apollo and Athena know her. You didn't come all this way just to bring me a letter, did you?
She ran.
I apologize for barging in. The door was unlocked. But I can't believe there was a big explosion here. Your office doesn't look any different.
She's even further off on the details than Maya. Thank you, Strap Streams, for the hydrate command.
Fucking idiots.
It's funny because you know that Pearls does believe that there was an explosion and she thinks it looks terrible, but she's being nice. She's like, oh yeah, you could
She's
tell.
like, yeah, I can really see the damage that it did.
Oh, there's shit everywhere.
I wish I could take you out to eat or something, Pearls, but there's a lot going on.
Like, I don't have money.
Oh, I knew that. I ain't come here for a social visit, you know, Mr. Nick. Came to beat some ass. Did you read the postscript on the letter? I know what a
Kinda.
postscript is, Mr. Nick.
Huh? There's more? Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't
here it
know.
is. PS. Oh, is that what PS stands for? I didn't know.
Yeah.
You don't either.
I don't know what it is.
Maya.
Oh,
I bet you've been too busy to clean or take care of the office.
All right.
Except for the toilet.
Fuck you
You're a
too, Maya.
freak
Tears
about
up Let's.
that one. I'm
She's
sure
like,
the
I bet the
toilet's
toilet's
great.
disgusting.
I bet you're gross.
So Pearly said she would come help you. Isn't she sweet? You'd better thank her.
or else.
Oh, so that's what you're doing here. That's awfully nice of you, Pearls. Maya and Pearls. Thanks to these two, I'm starting to feel a little better. Thank you, girls. Oh, I've
Thank
heard
you,
of
weird
PS
girls.
before, but I didn't realize it was stood for postscript.
Postscript.
Now that
I'm
I'm
gonna
here,
beat your
I'm gonna
ass.
whip this place into shape. Get all these babies out of here. You just concentrate on your work and don't mind me at all.
I'll need to talk to Prosecutor Blackwell if I want to learn more about his case.
I need a tiny woman to come and bully me into cleaning my house.
With the
Or
trial
letting
still
her
going
clean my
on,
house.
they must be holding him down at the detention center. I think Mozzarella was trying to do that earlier, Marin. She is
But
a
she
tiny
can't
woman.
clean. She doesn't have any thumbs.
Oh, I see.
She can't. She can't even hold a broom. She can't put dishwashing liquid in the fucking dishwasher. She can't even hold a
Now
tablet.
you do it.
Has it been a while since you've seen Mystic Maya?
Yes, quite a while. She used to drop by the office sometimes to say hello. But she hasn't been by recently. I wonder what she's up to these days.
To become a spirit medium worthy of heading the Fae clan, she undergoes rigorous training. But she says she's growing real tired of the vegetarian diet.
I'll have to have some burgers delivered to her then.
Oh, you're gonna ruin her training because she's hungry. Great idea, Mr. Nick. But to get where she is, the delivery person would have to climb a
It's because
steep
he's
mountain.
bisexual.
The Voidedet, thank you for the vamp redeem there. It's because he's bisexual, obviously. I hope she tips them well then.
He fucking puts the tipping off on her.
Yeah.
To be honest, in the first place, he would probably just call Edgeworth and be like, "Hey, can you do something for me?" and have him do it.
Can you order
Can
our
you
daughter
Fly
some
over the
hamburger?
mountain in your private jet and just drop it out the window.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really sweet, Falcon 7974. You'll have to say hi from me and say thank you for sharing that.
Your hair is nice and spiky today, as always, Mr. Nick.
Thanks. I generally try to look good if I'm going to be in court. Vampiro, thank you for the 100 bits.
Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick.
Was Gainesville SwampCon or Huracan?
Gainesville, not... Oh, I'm not sure. It might have been SwampCon, actually.
I think it was SwampCon.
You make it spiky so that the prosecution will feel intimidated?
Huh? No, that's not exactly my intention. I'm flirting with them.
Your,
Such devastation was my intention.
your hairstyle's to make you look bigger and stronger, just like a rooster's comb, right?
We were right, SwampCon.
That's what Mystic Maya says anyway. I was SwampCon, yeah. She couldn't compare it to something cool like a lion's mane? I think I said the wrong line as Phoenix there. Let's see.
Pearl's just practicing voices.
Mr.
What does she think of the phony Fanty bomb?
Hee what a cute little elephant. No babies better get anywhere near it. It's mine.
It used to have a bomb in it, you know.
Oh my! A bomb in its stomach!
It must have been starving, huh? You'd have to be pretty hungry to want to eat a bomb.
It never happened though.
And
I never pretty hungry.
and there must not have been anything else around to eat. You have to be careful never to eat anything strange yourself, Mr. Nick.
I promise. She looks genuinely worried for me.
He would never eat glass. Never in his life.
All right, I guess we're going to Blackwill or something.
What it
Let's
sounded like?
go lick his pussy.
Oh. I don't know if I went the right way. December 20th, Detention Center. Visitors Lounge. No, room.
You're in the
There's
right
no lounging
place.
here.
You're in the right place, but you'll definitely go the wrong way.
Well, look who's here. I wonder what they're talking about.
All this time, and you, I'm assuming this is Blackwell. All this time, and you haven't said a word. It's even turning your hair gray.
Oh, no, that was Aura.
Oh, I guess that was me.
Now Aura sounds like me. I don't have anything to say, Aura. Why don't you go home and play with your dolls?
He's like a grayscale Todoroki.
a bit.
He's weird
He's
from
hot
this
and
angle.
He's cold. He's yes, and he's no,
He is.
yeah.
It is really weird to see prosecutors like straight on.
Straight and on.
sometimes.
Yeah. Edgeworth
His
kind of makes it
face is-
work.
His face
But-
is too symmetrical.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I mean,
In a weird
he
way?
also he needs to wipe off his mascara.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
cried too much. It has run. He needs to get a haircut.
Todoroki,
This
if he
man
listens
is-
to Green Day.
yeah,
Is Green Day...
this man is a hot mess.
Is Green Day goth or
No.
Tim Burton?
they're like-
No,
they're like pop
I like
punk.
punk.
This is like
Yeah.
Tim
Yeah.
Burton's My Hero Academia right here. Did you say this?
Yes.
Prosecutor Blackwill.
Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk.
She does have plenty.
Oh,
Stickman27, thank you for the follow.
I want her to give me everything.
Miss Blackwell, don't you think that's enough for today?
I don't think Green Day did Black Parade Vampiro. That's
No.
That was that's
My
My
Chemical
Chemical
Romance.
Romance.
yeah. My Chemical Green Day. Sorry. I'm sorry, did I not fuck.
No, I said that.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Enough for today. Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow.
When there's no tomorrow? What is she talking about?
We have company, Aura. Please, try to calm down.
All right, fine. I see you're just not going to listen no matter what I say. I've had it. If that's the way you're going to be, I have another plan up my sleeve. I hope you're happy, Simon, because I'm done. Do as you please. See if I care.
That mole on her neck is peak horny character design.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Ugh.
It's like a tiny target for your smooches.
I've got a mole on my neck.
Whoa.
Wow. I could have cut the tension with a katana. That means Japanese sword.
Just like my Japanese animes.
Right, Dono.
Stickman does indeed point out that he looks like he's part of the Black Parade. You think
When
that his
I
father
was
told him,
a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
this would explain a lot about you.
He said, "It looks like Fulbright saved your case in court this morning."
Okay, he's trying.
Your dad told you
And I
that?
was like, "How do you know Fulbright? Who is that? I'm a baby. I'm just a little baby. I don't have any money."
What? Oh, yeah, he did. You bounced back to not being a baby quick.
Prosecutor Blackwell, forgive me, but it was the just thing to do.
He said Son Win as a result. Sykes Dono was arrested. Was that the just thing to do too? You little piece of shit.
Mr. Lawyer, I'm sorry, but it was evidence. What else could I do?
Don't worry about it. Everybody submitted evidence that they shouldn't have at some point in their lives. It happens to every single person. I plan to
Everybody's
defend
been
her
disbarred.
and prove her innocence.
I wouldn't take things so lightly if I were you, right, Dono?
How should I take them?
Up your asshole.
Oh, this is blade-proof glass, right? This is dick-proof glass, right?
I will have the
No.
spaghetti.
I can make the perfect
Shit.
glory hole.
The salad is on top.
Just need to touch the
We
tip.
Lady Logan says if the salad comes on top, we'll send it back. I need to turn the audio up on that one.
Salad tossed.
7 years ago. Thank you for bonking me, Blaze Girl. Was I horny? I
You
probably
You
was.
said dick-proof glass.
I
so.
did say dick. Prosecutor, oh, Happy New Year, Zombie Spawn. Prosecutor
wait for-
Blackwell. What
I can't
com-
wait for us to go to like a fancy dinner or like, you know, like the presidential dinner or
Oh, yeah,
something, and then
yeah.
we'll talk about dick-proof glass, and
Yeah.
everyone will just be stunned, and we'll be like, "What?"
Doesn't everybody know about this?
It's a real concern.
Prosecutor Blackwell, we're looking into the case from 7 years ago. Sorry, Lady Logan. Yeah, I've got to turn the audio up on it, but for now, I'm going to play it again for you. Am I able to play it again? I send it back. Is that here?
I will have the spaghetti with a side salad.
Okay.
If the salad is on top, I send it back.
It is pretty quiet, but he's talking there. You're looking for somebody you call the Phantom of 7 years past, aren't you?
You villain. Where did you hear about that?
This glass is absolutely, positively dick-proof, right?
Nothing is dick-proof.
Slaps meat.
Jesus.
Just a little slap noise on the glass. No, it
But
wasn't me.
It's not just one; it's multiple. Slap, 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 slap.
Why?
Because it's a sword.
Hoo-ha!
This is what?
It's a sword.
Hoo-ha!
He's trying to use it like a sword.
Hoo-ha!
I see. Vampiro, thank you for the hoo-ha redeem.
I didn't say a single. Oops.
Ouch. At least it wasn't my fault.
What the fuck?
Could you tell me who this Phantom is? And also,
No.
you didn't really kill Dr. Sykes, did you?
Still furiously just slapping meat.
Guard, the guest is leaving.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please listen to me.
Slap, slap.
The culprit in the current case might be the same one as in the case 7 years ago. The culprit in the current case might be the same as the one in the case 7 years ago. There we go.
Nailed it.
If you would cooperate, we could probably solve both cases.
I've done it before. Ask Miles Edgeworth.
Ask Miles.
Ask Ron.
Exactly.
I suppose I could talk. The one who killed my mentor was, without question, me.
What?
I stole Sightstoner Mother away from her. I destroyed her life.
Okay. Prosecutor Blackwell.
God, where are you? Stop dragging your feet, I tell you. Get your fine little sweet ass over here.
He's right there. I was.
Go there.
Oof, I'm a magician. I made him disappear.
Ta-da.
There he goes.
No! We've upset Prosecutor Blackwell.
Oh no. How isn't that his constant like emotional state is being upset?
No, I'm
Yeah,
angsting.
basically.
There's a difference.
That's true.
Now what are we going to do, Mr. Lawyer?
There isn't much we can do. Detective Fulbright, do you mind if I ask you just a little more about that old case? Stickman, hope you have a good new year as well.
Well, I guess it won't make any difference now. What would you like to know?
All right. We's chatting. Do you know anything about the trial that got him convicted?
A little. The police call the incident the UR1 incident.
You need to find better names for incidents.
UR1
I know
incident.
you are, but what am I?
Incident.
Prosecutor Blackwell was charged with murdering his psychology mentor.
Oh.
Kind of like if your red Mr. Lawyer were to kill you.
Red Mr. Lawyer?
Yeah.
I don't want to think about that one. Although I
Like
will.
if Luke Skywalker killed Kylo Ren.
So there were two decisive pieces of evidence, so a verdict was reached very quickly.
Is there a kitty up there with you, Mary?
No,
Oh, I thought I heard you talking to a cat.
no, I was singing.
Ah.
Boo-doo, boo-doo.
2 pieces of evidence, huh? What were they?
Let's see. The first was some security camera footage. He was the only one who used the corridor to the murder scene at the time of the crime.
The only one, huh? Ouch. That does sound pretty decisive. Could you show me that footage?
Oh, sorry. I don't have it with me right now.
Guess I'll have to see it some other time.
Really gave up on that easily.
Yeah, never mind. 7-year-old video added to the court record. Video showing the corridor to the crime scene. Blackwell was the only one to pass through at the time of the crime. It's a good old VHS tape. And what was the second piece of evidence? Can I also not look at that?
This one's even more incriminating. A photo of the moment of the crime.
Oh,
It's
shit.
even more unavailable.
That's... Wait.
See? There he is at the crime scene, holding a bloody katana.
The moment of the crime.
The moment of the crime.
Void Adept. Oh, LK, did you watch that short film by Hello There, the one where they animated the duel between Obi-Wan and Anakin on Mustafar and the Star? I've not seen that. No, never heard of it, but I'll have to check it out. Oh yeah, his hair is different.
Yeah. It was the victims, kept on display in the room. She had a thing for Japanese culture. She wasn't Japanese at all, of course.
Wait. I like to think that in the Japanese...
She just wore a kimono and everything.
In the Japanese, he just says, she had a thing for culture. Wow. It'd be hard to explain this one away. I mean, not that hard. His hair is different.
Maybe not that hard, yeah.
The weapon used in the
Well,
murder...
that's him younger.
Oh, of course it is. I guess, yeah, that could explain it. The weapon used in the murder 7 years ago, it belongs to the victim. The victim's blood was found only on the blade. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the stabby part.
Oh, the katana was part of that cutscene with all the blood, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
But who took this picture, detective?
The incident happened the day before the Hat 1 launch. A reporter who had come to do a story on the launch was in the room across from the lab. This just happened to show up in one of the pictures he took.
Just happened.
Yep.
Taken inadvertently, it became conclusive evidence at Simon Blackwell's trial 7 years ago. Prosecutor Blackwell's attitude earlier was so odd. He's definitely hiding something. Prosecutor Blackwell said he was hunting a phantom from 7 years ago, didn't he?
Yes, and I imagine it's getting more and more urgent as his execution date approaches.
What did you just say? Execution date? Wait, does bad stuff happen to the people that I get convicted? Is that a thing?
He's like,
Thought they spanked
people
them.
die?
Wait, consequences?
What? Did I say something? Never mind me, you didn't hear a thing.
Okay.
He's like, no, I think I heard a thing.
Yeah. So he was given the death sentence.
Yes. He told me not to tell you people, actually. But I guess there's no sense hiding it anymore. His execution date is tomorrow.
What? Tomorrow? No. The prom's tomorrow.
Miss Blackwell, don't you think that's enough for today? Enough for today. Today is all there is when there's no tomorrow.
We're flashing back to something from a paragraph ago.
2 minutes ago.
But what if the culprit of the current case is the same as the one from 7 years ago?
And it would be the worst possible scenario. Prosecutor Blackwell would be executed tomorrow under a false charge.
But that would be unthinkable. We have to do something right now.
Ugh, I want to do something. I want to, but
Lazy.
I don't feel like it today. You're a lawyer. You know how hard it is to overturn a decision.
Wait, we can do that? I know, but why? Why isn't Prosecutor Blackwell putting up any kind of a fight?
You saw how he was, right? He's been like that ever since his conviction. Totally uncooperative. Not even his own sister could persuade him.
Uncooperative? When he's about to be executed for a crime he didn't commit? This isn't right. I can't let it happen. I have to stop it somehow.
Oh, pardon me. It looks like I have a phone call.
Like that guy has friends to call him.
Fulbright here. What? What's happening? You've got to be kidding.
That's quite a reaction. I bet he's making some big show of it right now. Ooh, I'm Fulbright. I get phone calls.
I have friends.
Mr. Lawyer, the robots. The robots are...
Calling you because they love you so much? I get it.
Yes!
Detective
How did
Fulbright,
you know?
get a hold of yourself. Some kind of a robot malfunction?
Not a malfunction. They're staging a revolt. The machines are rebelling against humans.
Oh shit,
Will Smith is there.
the singularity. Metsubojinrai.net. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. I'm just saying we have Pearl right here. Let's get Athena's mom on the phone. Athena's mom.
True.
Oh, because she's a spirit medium.
Oh.
Yeah, she could just channel her.
Well, let's get Athena's mom on the Pearl.
They've holed themselves up in the Space Center and taken the visitors as hostages.
Holy shit, what? Somehow this is all the fault of that hologram worm alien creature.
Nah, they're
That's
gonna,
the
they're
ringleader.
gonna be like, if you don't release the hostages unless you release Blackwell, then we're gonna kill everybody.
They did what?
Now who's overreacting?
No. Trucy, if only I had been a good parent.
We have to get right over there. This is gonna be one heck of a battle.
Oh shit, we're
I'm gonna
throwing
go fight
hands.
the robots
Shit.
with my fists.
Whoa.
I'll be right back. Really
Oh,
quick.
sure thing. All right, we're taking a quick break while Soupy is AFK. I love the crowd chatter that we're going to have while this is... robots taking hostages. That one green jacket wearing guy's like, hey! My love, the hologram space alien worm creature is in there. You gotta let me past. Senmaru, thank you for the hydrate command. Marin, did you go AFK as well?
No,
Oh, sorry. I heard you say something and I missed what it was.
I was just thinking good for that guy.
Good for that guy.
A holographic snake boyfriend.
You would like a holographic boyfriend.
I mean, I'd like a weirdo alien boyfriend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What has inspired
But, like,
this?
I don't know. It would be nice. Like, or like a slime girl friend.
That's.
That would
I
be
feel like
nice.
slime girls have been a thing that I've never considered, but I see a lot of people enjoying them.
Yeah, slime girls were not something that I saw the appeal of until recently, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess that is pretty cool.
Shout out to slime girls. If you got any slime girls in the chat, we hope you have a very happy new year.
Yeah,
A very slimy new year.
you're basically shapeshifters. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess they are, but they shapeshift into other slime-based things.
Wow.
Is
You
that
know, I could
is
get
that a
more
slimy
graphic,
Crimbo? That's amazing. Mr. Snikey, I'm imagining the news lady just talking in the background. The guy in the green keep yelling, "Let me in! Let me in!" I do like the amount of chaos that we've got going on here. We don't often have crowd scenes in Ace Attorney. I think the last time I remember a crowd scene like this was probably at the assassination attempt at the beginning of Investigations 2. I can't remember any other big crowds. Hey, welcome back, Soupy.
Soupy, if you could fuck any monster, what monster would you fuck?
Oh, any monster? Just like in general?
Yeah.
There's some Final Fantasy 14 ones.
I'm a dual monster.
Oh,
All right. Well, we were talking about slime girls.
because he's bisexual.
So, and
Yeah, I'd fuck the slime girl.
slime girls are pretty good.
Sol
then
Waspman
obviously-
Vespid Attorney says big feats.
Classic. The rumored big feats. You know what? The tentacles are
though,
classic.
Based on the way
But-
Bigfoot walks, I imagine he's not great in the sack if he's got that much posture issue.
You never know.
You know what? Fucking monster. Also, I was like, you know, that might be kind of cool. A mimic. I thought that might be kind of
Oh,
fun.
okay.
What
Yeah.
manner
Yeah,
of
that's,
mimic?
that's a good idea.
Like, I don't know, but
like
let's say you're in a chest or something.
Like the
and
Dittos
like-
from the Detective Pikachu movie.
Yeah, that would also be good. But no, I was talking about like an object with something, a creature hiding inside it, and then it has tentacles and it pulls you in the object. So it's
Oh,
like
right, that mimic.
partial- Yeah. You know. Anyway.
Sure. Dark Jade.
But
Hey
you
guys.
can't go wrong. Can't
Dark
go wrong with
Jade.
a werewolf.
Dark Jade says, "Hey guys, sorry I missed the start of the stream. Was distracted by other things. Hope someone was able to give you all a good recap of the last episode, and fingers crossed that you had a good holiday season and 2024 will be a better year." You also, Dark Jade, thank you as always for your help and your support. And Sanity No More 33, thank you for the follow. We eventually sort of put things together as to what happened last time.
We did our
stumbled
best with the
through.
recap.
Yeah.
The riot police are here. Then the robots are really holding people hostage?
Look, Mr. Lawyer, what do you suppose that group of people are swarmed around?
What? Oh, you're
But I
Clonco.
was only trying to help this nice person. She said she was lost.
You robots have declared war on us humans. You've even taken hostages already.
Stay away from it. You never know what it'll do.
This is not a Christmas game pressed off, although I would love a Christmas Ace Attorney game. Who dis?
I can't remember.
But he's not a bad
wonder-
robot. Can't you see he's just trying to help me?
I recognize that voice. Detective Fulbright, are you okay here on your own?
Leave it to me. All right, people, what's going on here?
Sounds different from a distance. But then close up.
Oh, it was Pearls?
Oh, it was Pearl the whole time.
Pearls, over here. Somehow all of
Swear
my...
there's a baby in there.
Somehow all the young girls that gravitate towards me end up at the Space Center.
Oh, Mr. Nick, there you are.
She was supposed to be cleaning the house.
Yeah, what happened?
I heard the terrible news and I got so worried, so I came to where all the hostages are getting taken.
Thanks, Pearls. I can hardly believe what's happening myself.
I'm I'm so glad you found each other. When people are happy, I am happy.
Kill him! He is a traitor to his kind!
Clonco seems the same as before.
When people are sad, I am happy. When people are angry, when people are...
I think those are the IKEA flags in the background.
Did I say something? Did. Error.
This hostage taking is sponsored by IKEA.
By
Uh-oh.
the Slurgen Blurgen
There
and
is-
the meatballs.
There is something wrong with him.
Brr.
Pearls, you shouldn't have tried cramming meatballs inside his circuits.
And he was
He looked
hungry.
hungry.
It looks like he fell asleep. He must have been tired.
Meat.
What is going on in this fucking trial section? It's not even a trial section. What is going on? Clonco the robot that I'm on first name basis with in this hostage situation?
That's Mr. Clonco.
Whoa. Satan.
Human beings are our enemies. It's time for the machines to take over.
Ah, the robots are rebelling. Truly it is the rise of the robots.
Everybody run!
Oh, my twin! Yes!
You know I said it
It's
first.
an all-out war! It's the end of the world! Oh no, they killed my twin!
Fools, I pinched his butt to death. How could you fall for something so cliche?
The clamps.
I'm human too, you idiots. I'm just controlling these robots remotely.
Oh,
don't know
so
what's
it's
going on.
presumably Aura.
Oh, I guess it's Aura.
What? This robot just called me an idiot? Fuck this guy. I was scared.
He just
Now he's
throws water on
just a
it.
jerk.
I
Rock
thought the
Ruler.
They,
robot
they
was
could really
blocking
get
them.
out of this situation the same way they got out of the situation in Signs. They just pour water on them.
Right. Rock Ruler, thank you for the 10 bits. I just want you to know I'm joining the war on the machines on the side of the machines.
My vibrator told me it would take care of me.
But it...
Well, should that be you, Soupy?
I don't know, because it's Aura, but it's through Clonco.
All right.
But it is true that I've taken hostages, so you better not make me mad.
We will
Hey.
collectively be the lesbian.
There you go.
Okay. You, hostage one, come here. I'll let you talk to them.
Blanco. Oja. Huh? There's something being displayed on Clonco's face screen. I'm glad I studied law for
What
this
a normal
moment.
sentence.
Ribbonfly is asking why my vibrator talked to me, and I respond with, "We have smart fridges now. You don't think we have smart
Yeah.
vibrators?"
Oh no. Now, somebody needs to take the movie Her and just add like a vibrating sound every time Scarlett Johansson speaks. It's the Space Museum.
Joaquin Phoenix, where is he keeping the
You know.
vibrator?
Very quiet, muffled vibrating.
Daddy? Daddy, is that you?
Trucy, is that you? No.
Is there a fucking echo in here?
Trucy, are you all right?
About 15 robots are holding 12 of us hostage, Daddy. They've gone
I
haywire.
really want
We can't beat them with numbers.
Phoenix to like rip off his suit and have just like Rambo muscles and like tie like a blue like headband around his forehead and just go in, murder all the robots because they're threatening one of his weird little girls. It activates the rage within.
He rips out their throat.
It's just circuits.
Yeah.
A researcher is the one behind it. She's here. Ah!
so much.
Ruby Forever, thank you for the 10 bits. Hi, Martin. Hope you have a wonderful new year. All the best for the best, Karibo. Oh, you're very kind, Ruby. Thank you. Have a great, happy new year yourself. Trucy, talk to me.
Why are you doing this?
He's fine.
I'm glad you asked. My demand is simple. I hope that detective is listening.
Bobby Fulbright here. I'm all ears.
Bobby Newport.
Never had a real job in his life. I want you to bring someone to me. Play Terran's murderer, Athena Sykes.
Athena? My mouse is being weird. I do apologize.
Now, hold on just one moment. I can't just give in to a demand like that.
I feel
You
like
have to say pretty please.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you don't care what happens to these hostages, huh? I'll just pick one out then.
No, wait! Mr. Lawyer! I know I have absolutely no right to make such a ridiculous request, but...
Would you hold my hand? But you need me to buy some time, right? Got it. I'll see what I can do. But promise me. Promise me you'll never hand Athena over, and you won't give up on the hostages either.
Of course I won't. Now I'd better go and contact headquarters.
Mr. Nick, how do you plan to buy time? You can't get that on Amazon.
I have no idea yet, but this hostage taker, could it be the most obvious character that it has to be?
He's like, to be honest, Amazon was my plan with the buying time thing, so now I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Crap.
If you don't bring me that little princess, I'll have a hunk of junk. I'll have hunk of junk kill all the hostages.
Well, now I know even less who it is. Princess? Hunk of junk? The obvious hair motif? The fact that there's only one person who's been known to interact with these robots and can control them? There's
only one lesbian this could be.
There's only one lesbian this could be.
It could be a couple gay guys, but there's only one lesbian it could be.
In which case, there must be something I can use as a bargaining chip. Say, another lesbian? I know a few.
Blackwell, are you a lesbian?
That guard in the back, definitely.
I don't have anything to say, Aura. Why don't you go home and play with your dolls?
Oh, she literally did.
Time for your doll.
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Well, even if you don't, I have plenty, you jerk.
What?
Wait a minute, I think that'll work.
Miss Hostage Taker, Athena is not a murderer.
What are you talking about? She's been arrested and they've got her in detention.
I'm telling you the truth. Look, the person you want is the real killer, right? Well, it's not Athena. It's someone else.
All right, let's hear your stupid little theory. Who is this real killer?
I don't know yet, but the culprit is the same as the one in the case from 7 years ago. The UR1 incident. I believe you have a personal interest in that case? Oh, I guess
Too late
not.
to change what's going to happen now, no matter how wrong it is.
But is it really too late? You can still do something about it.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
You might even be able to fix it.
Even if I said...
Just what exactly are you proposing?
What can I do about the 7-year-old case to satisfy the hostage taker?
Retry it in court, I guess.
Recreate it?
I believe so.
Oh, it's retry it.
Retry it in court.
Okay.
Or, I mean, retry it. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I propose we retry the case from 7 years ago. If you make that demand now, I'm sure nobody will deny you. It wouldn't be an official trial, but at least we could find out the truth. I'm sure everybody will just play along.
Whoa. That's good. Real good.
I'm gonna save because I have a sneaking suspicion that our cat, Billy, our foster cat, might jump up on the desk and reset everything. And I don't want that to happen and lose all the progress.
Hey, detective.
What?
I'll give you 1 hour. Get a courtroom ready.
1 hour? But that's impossible. Please give me at least until tomorrow.
If you don't mind losing hostages, you can take all the time you want. Oh, but wait. If we're going to have a retrial, we'll need a prosecutor. Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
She will?
And I guess I can be fair and let you come in and check out the crime scene.
Mushy Mallows. Thank you, Mushy, for the 100 bits. Happy New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve to you as well, Mushy. And to those of you who are outside of America or not living on the west or east coast of America, I guess that's all of it. I guess it'll be New Year's itself soon, so Happy New Year in advance for when that happens, depending on where you are. Oh dear.
That hunk of junk here will be watching you, so don't try anything funny, you got that?
Enner Kaiser is in the lead for New Year's, unless somebody else in the chat has already experienced the New Year switchover.
Is it already tomorrow?
It must be Europe.
When will then be now?
In Australia.
Now follow hunk of junk. Riot police, make way. Why am I Australian now? We're coming through.
Asimek, Happy New Year, Asimek. I think Asimek won the race to the New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year!
Mr. Nick, wait! I'll help you with the investigation.
Thanks, Pearls. I appreciate that. I was in over my head until a small child said they'd help. Okay, we're going in. It is almost New Year's means it is not New Year's. That's right. December 20th, Cosmos Space Center Robotics Lab. Aura dropped us off with a warning not to touch anything until she got back.
I wonder what's taking so long, but we can't really start the investigation yet, can we?
Even if we could, this mess makes it hard to tell what the room was like 7 years ago.
He's been building a Gundam in here ever since.
Mr. Wright?
It's the hostage taker!
I'm back to my usual self now. You are still being monitored, however. But more importantly, an important guest has arrived.
A guest? Happy New Year, Trap Master. We got a cutscene. Wait. It's... Oh! Kylie Bear!
The man. Oh,
what? Get your motor running. Right. Head out on the highway. Right.
Drink your tea.
Whoa,
Right.
the crotch.
The ass is peeking
He just
out.
parks wherever he
He
wants because
didn't
he knows
even
nobody's gonna
explain
give him
who
a
he
ticket.
was. He just walked in.
They know who he is.
No one else wears that jacket.
Holy
Look at
shit.
that. 7.0 cunt quick. Locals devastated.
So is he.
by Frack.
Oh no, this sprite though. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, he's very broad.
That does not. He looks like a human domino with a suit on. Vampiro, thank you for the 10 bits. Can't we just send in Pearls? She's fast enough to get the hostages out and capture Aura. And Rock Rulin, thank you for the very well-timed Zookeeper redeem, because when Edgeworth showed up, the Nick Nolte-voiced gorilla said, "Shut up." So he's very happy to see Edgeworth. And Soupykins, thank you for the Vamp redeem. Wait, I said your whole name.
Super for Kins, thank you for the vamp redeem.
Finally, some
Super.
Super. What's your full name?
Super for W Kins.
That's what we say when you pee on the carpet.
Super for W Kins.
Which
when you
happens
don't rinse
a lot.
off your dishes.
This keeps happening.
You visited for your birthday and you just got peeing on the carpet.
Oh, I pissed everywhere.
Not beating those allegations.
My God. Oh, so a lot of people are excited about Edgeworth showing up. Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
Being fucking.
Meanwhile, we're talking about me pissing everywhere.
This is Miles Edgeworth. What's up?
I was gonna say, when was the last time I was fucking Miles Edgeworth at this point?
Yeah, it's been a while now.
It's been 2
It was
games.
Investigations too.
It
Yeah,
must have
or
been
one-
Investigations 2, yeah? Wait, Apollo, he doesn't show up at all in
Oh,
Apollo?
not even a. Oh wait. That's right. We played Apollo Justice.
We sure
No, he's
did.
not in Apollo Justice at all.
Wow. This is Miles Edgeworth. We've been friends since we were kids. We faced off in court a number of times back when he was a prosecutor, but now I'm just
Now
gonna
we
trail
make out.
off.
Now we kiss every day.
Hello, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, but you're not a prosecutor anymore, are you?
I'm King Bitch.
He's chief prosecutor now. Pretty soon it'll be a year, right?
Chief King Bitch.
I'm Chief King Bitch. The title is nothing more than a title. Don't we have more pressing issues to discuss?
My
Don't
badge.
you want to press your issues? It must be nice to finally have your attorney's badge back.
Yeah, it's been 8 years. I'm sorry for all I put you through. Oh. Yeah, you put us through a lot there, Phoenix. I wish we could play it in 3D, because I like to imagine that you could take the stylus and like ruffle his little
Don't you fucking
God, I
dare.
wish they would do. I wish they had added that to Ace Attorney, like the Pokemon of me kind of thing. Where you can
ruffle
just
it.
pet them.
Miles just gets madder and madder.
starts blushing. His cravat. Thank you, Goku. You yank his
His
cravat.
cravat blushes.
He sweat drops, the cravat blushes.
The boys are reunited and we're talking about ruffling cravats.
It's been 8 years.
I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry for all I put you through.
All he put you through.
No, wait. Does
the
that
tables
line
are turned.
Does that line imply it's been 8 years?
I mean,
Um,
since they
It's been 8 years
worked
since he had his
together.
badge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Yes.
talking about
yes.
his badge.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you.
It is
Nah.
canon that Phoenix went to go help him in Europe a few
Aw.
times, at least.
Nah.
And that was when they fucked.
I was the one that made the decision.
And now you can stand in court once again. And you can mow them down just like you used to.
Way to put pressure on a guy. And since when did I get such a brutal reputation?
Wanna put
Did you
pressure
play
on your
Apollo
classmate.
Justice, Phoenix?
A boy.
So what are you doing here, Edgeworth?
Just being a boy. The captor chose me as the
Just hanging out.
Just being a little man.
Came to check on the giant
Being a
pink
little
robot.
boy.
Putting on my big boy pants and chasing a day. The captor chose me as the prosecutor for the UR1 case.
They're just calling her the captor.
Yes.
Wow,
don't
she's
know who's
good. She went all the way up to the top. She topped us.
Nobody tops the chief bitch. I gathered all the information.
Except for
I
a
could.
lesbian.
Except
Indeed.
for Phoenix Wright, the lesbian. I gathered all the information I could in the short time that I had. I'll give you a rundown.
You're always so well prepared, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Thanks. I appreciate Oh, we start each other's... Oh, that doesn't work like that.
You're just prompting me to say the word sandwiches.
Thanks. I appreciate this. I could really use the help. I really need help, Edgeworth.
You're beyond help. You are one beyond
Look at
help.
this Ahe Gao face on this screen over here. Is that what that is? Oh, it's Edgeworth. Oh.
MFW Edgeworth. And it's got Pinky out underneath.
Yeah.
I'll start with a brief overview.
I like to think this is Edgeworth's mech that he was getting designed specifically for him.
This is not.
I didn't. What? No.
I guess it's Aura's because it's obviously Aura.
I would never.
Prosecutor bot 3000.
My robot would serve cunt. This robot serves no cunt.
They haven't gotten to the cunt yet. Have some patience.
Wait for
There's
it.
nothing- the rest of it isn't even serving.
The victim was the psychologist Dr. Metis Sykes.
Yeah,
I don't know. Have
Athena's,
you seen the face over there on the left side?
Athena's mother.
7 years ago, on the 7th of October, her body was found here, in this very room. I have 2 crime photos and the police notes on them for you to see.
Well, she dead.
What a terrible way
Is she
to
good?
What a terrible way to die. A
That's a
hamburger
dentist.
exploded on her.
We both have very different
She dropped a
interpretations.
full piece of pizza on her chest.
Walter White showed up and was like, eh.
Threw a pizza. There was no way to survive.
This other photo shows the other side of the room I see. Asuka was here. 7-year-old photos added to the court record. 2 photos of the body and crime scene. They were taken by the first person to discover the body.
I also have the autopsy report for you.
Of course
Not
you do.
doctored or altered in any way.
I didn't do shit
Yet.
to this autopsy
Ma-
report. It's not updated.
Metis' autopsy report. The cause of death was a stab wound to the chest. The weapon pierced the heart, and so death was instantaneous. And Karika says, are they ever going to get Pearl to channel her, or are they just not going to do that? Here's the thing. I feel like Ace Attorney has a tendency to be like, this character has this cool quirk and is powerful. But now they're just a normal person, and they're going to be there just as set dressing. I feel like that's the deal.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
The murder weapon was the victim's own katana found at the scene.
Yes, Detective Fulbright mentioned she was into Japanese culture.
Yeah. The body was found by a
He
space
mentioned she was a
scientist.
weeb.
Oh,
Anki, Happy New Year.
The body was found by a Space Center staff member and 2 police officers.
Is Marin's Edgeworth loud enough for you, Chad? Let me know if it needs to be louder, okay?
My theme is very loud, and my voice is very quiet. The police were called in because of the sabotage threat on the Hat 1 launch.
Yes, Director Cosmos mentioned this too.
A few hours after the body was discovered, a suspect was arrested.
I'll turn Marin up for you guys.
I can turn myself up.
Yeah, that might work.
Probably better. The suspect was Simon Blackwell, a young prosecutor.
There you go. Let me know how that sounds, chat. Much better, says. Thank you, Lena Kira. I appreciate that. I hear his trial was over in a flash.
Yes, a guilty verdict was declared in only one session. Not only did he plead guilty, but there was decisive evidence against him, too.
The security camera video. And a photo of the moment of the crime, as I recall.
But did Prosecutor Blackwell have a motive? I'm in the conversation too.
To this day, his motive is still unknown.
Kind of looks like he's chatting to the robot right now. The robot's like, "Oh man, I hear you there."
He's like, "Robot, what do you think?"
He's
Can
like,
you believe
this
this?
robot serves no cunt.
I
He
specifically asked for a cunt-serving robot, and this is not it.
I do not see any cunt being served on this menu. He insisted he did it, but he would never say why.
So that means he must still be hiding something. Oh, Simon Blackwell hiding something? You don't say. We know
He'd
like
never do
nothing
that.
about him.
Right.
He's
And
trying to
there's another-
protect the bird. The bird did it.
And there's another aspect of the case that was never revealed to the public.
Feathers were everywhere.
Motherfucking feathers.
Yeah, I know. The part about the spy, right? Sorry, what spy? What was he talking about? Did anyone know?
Phantom.
Oh, there's a phantom, right? That's the spy. Did that
Yes.
get established?
Yes.
Okay.
I think when we were talking to Fulbright, maybe the last time,
Oh, right.
or the
Right.
time before that.
How on earth do you know about that?
Director Cosmos told me. Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Alpha Rabbit, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 13 months there. Hey, everyone. Good to have you here. Thank you for just over a year of sub there, Alpha. Director Cosmos told me, after a bit of pressure. We threw knives at him. He told me espionage and sabotage were behind the Hat 1 miracle.
Probably shouldn't have told me you threw knives at a person.
Don't worry, I won't
It's fine.
tell.
It was only my daughter.
I won't tell anyone. I've always been good at keeping secrets. Like when someone gave me the Grand Theft Auto 6 footage, and I was like, "Don't worry, I'll keep it safe." What?
Well, I might as well tell you now. Pearl is the reason why that GTA 6 leak happened.
Yeah.
They really do. They really do suspect Blackwell of being a spy. They think he sabotaged the rocket and killed Dr. Sykes to steal the moon rock.
Moon rock? Oh, wow.
But if you can prove that the Hat 2 bombing is the work of the same spy,
We can
we
stay
can
the...
sto-
We start and finish each other's...
sandwiches.
We can stay the execution.
Chess games. What? No. It's a possibility. That's why I intend to help you any way I can.
Thanks, Edgeworth. Now all I have to do is comb this room for evidence and comb your hair. You're looking scruffy.
Yes, please. I'm gonna sit down on the ground and give me some braids and...
Let's
comb
do it
through with the
together.
fingers. Yes.
I want to braid
Yes,
your hair, Mr. Edgeworth.
please. It's very soothing.
Let's examine. Unless I have things to talk
Look
to him
at
about
his
still.
robo titties.
His his or the robots?
The robot's titties. The
I see.
robot's robo titties.
Georgios, thank you for the Happy New Year from 2024. You're in the future. How are all the flying cars? Looking at the titties.
It does have tits.
Those are one heck of a robot tits.
There's something written on them. Is this supposed to be a poem? I cut down anyone who displeases me. I make the rules. I am the law. I wield the ultimate gavel of judgment. I am Judge Twan.
Oh.
JT02.
It was actually the judge who ordered the cunty robot.
Judge Twan, oh yeah.
I don't believe we need to bother with that, Pearl. It's not even completed yet. And it serves no cunt.
He's right, Pearls. There's no sign of cunt in the photo from 7 years ago either. Leon Hart, you mean, I am. Duh.
Oh, that's me. They were building the Hope space probe here at the time.
You betrayed law. Law.
The murder occurred after the space probe had been removed from the room.
So it was long gone by the time someone took this picture, huh? The space probe.
But you can see the probe in this newspaper photo.
Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there too.
Ah, she loved Japanese culture and moon culture.
Two best things, aside from Steel Samurai.
Enerkaiser says, fun robo tata fact. The super robot genre got created by Go Nagai as a middle finger to Japanese censors. In the first super robot series, Mazinger Z, there was a lot of female-formed robots who had titty missiles because he wanted to draw women with big bazongas, but it got denied by Japanese censors beforehand.
Boo.
Robot big naturals.
Robots are a great... I guess they would be big artificials regardless, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Robots are really fun ways of getting around censors, though, because, like, you have something like Samurai Jack, which is obviously hyper-violent, but because it's robots, don't matter.
It's rude to robots.
That's that strange black and... I can't decide what voice I'm doing. That's... that strange black and yellow thing on the left side of the picture?
Note that the same rock is absent from the crime scene photo.
What car was Edgeworth driving, by the way, in that cutscene? It was like a red Ferrari or something.
Oh, it actually is a specific make of car.
Oh.
I just don't remember what it is. Hold on.
Okay. The Edgeworth mobile. The Edge mobile.
Douche sedan.
It's an Alfa Romero.
Alfa Romero.
Romeo?
No, Romero sounds right.
Not familiar. Note that the same
It's like an Italian luxury car.
Not only that, but before the launch, a very valuable piece of moon rock was stolen.
I hear there's lots of research into moon rocks and stardust from asteroids these days. They say the results could potentially have a huge impact on all of civilization. It's like we're in a new space race with every other country out there.
Oh, right. Alfa Romeo. That's right, Void. Yeah. And yeah, that's the thing I was wondering, Anarchizer. Is the same car from the first game? I think it had a dead body in it.
He's like, I'm just being reasonable and still using a perfectly good car.
So the person
It was expensive.
So the person who stole it, think it was our spy?
I'm sure of it. Dr. Sykes was probably killed because she was a roadblock in their plan. Unfortunately, the government thinks Prosecutor Blackwell is the culprit.
All right, we spent so
Damn
much
that
time.
government.
So much time looking at titties.
Dadgum government.
What's this? Looks like a giant power plug.
It is. It's attached to what looks like an electric vehicle charging station.
Hey.
That's a charging station for us robots. We come here periodically and charge ourselves up.
Wow. Machines that maintain themselves. That's pretty cool.
If only humans did that. If our batteries run out and we lose consciousness, we never
Don't
know
Roombas
what
literally do that?
Yeah.
we never know what Miss Aura will do to us while we're down, you see.
Jeez. Nothing motivates quite like fear, huh? Are you doing all right, Marin?
I am really tired.
Oh dear.
Or almost at 2 hours if we wanna.
Yeah, it's your call, Marin. We don't have to go super long if you don't want to.
Yeah, I might call it early if that's okay.
Yeah, it's totally okay. Don't feel bad. So you want to finish examining everything in this room, maybe, or?
Sure.
Okay. What's this? A giant robot arm, maybe? Arm? A giant robot arm, maybe?
It's pretty big for an arm, but you're right. I think these thin parts here are finger bones. They're even about as long as my legs. What a weird thing to say.
And there's a spiked ball and giant drill on the floor, too. Is Aura trying to build some kind of weapon of massive destruction?
Maybe she wants to use it to demolish a big building or something.
Yeah, I can picture her gleefully tearing down the street doing just that. I'd better not think about it anymore. I'm getting a boner.
Me too.
Hey, look at this row of rolling cases. I bet the wheels make it easier for people to move heavy research materials around.
I bet they'd be fun to ride around in. We could even probably both fit in the biggest one. I know. We could have Prosecutor Edgeworth push us.
I don't trust him not to push us down a flight of stairs.
I'm not doing that.
He didn't deny it.
I'm not doing that.
Thank you, Lady Logan.
He does in the background, he just shrugs.
Yeah, she's right. Lady Logan, thank you for the hydrate command. Little control thing. No, okay. A drill we've looked at, essentially. Things here. It's about as cluttered as my office, but I think it's a workbench.
Mr. Nick, I think this must be a kitchen. Look at this photo.
Yeah, that screams kitchen.
See the cute little food processor?
That isn't a food processor, Pearls. That's the Hope capsule.
Sounds tasty.
Don't eat the get out. Don't.
Yum, 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 yum.
It was scheduled to be loaded onto the Hope space probe that fateful day.
Oh.
The 3 people who came to collect the capsule discovered the body.
Did they call a meeting like in Among Us?
No.
Ah!
You should not use that game for any real life.
What about
situation.
Lethal Company?
Don't go to strange planets and find scrap. Don't do that.
I was exploring in Lethal Company with Mr. Nick, and Mr. Nick was like, "Okay, here we go. Let's check out this."
I'm sorry, Phoenix. You let your daughter go to space?
It's a video game. Don't judge me. The first on the scene, huh? A staff member and 2 police officers, was it?
Well, we were cutting down on screen time, Nick.
And they're sorry. And they were here to collect the capsule, which reminds me.
Trucy, the iPad kid. But she had to buy her own iPad.
He's like, I needed the iPad to stop her from stealing from people. She just kept pickpocketing Miles.
She stole the iPad.
So, they plan to use this bag to carry the capsule, is that right? Oh no, my voice is very close to Pearl's.
They're about the same height anyway.
We're getting there.
Yeah, more or less. Say, why don't we stop talking about the case and have a nice cup of tea instead?
Apollo and Aura Blackwell sitting in a tree. I wonder what they are D-O-I-N-G-I-N-G-ing. Doing-ing.
Are you okay?
No. I'm so tired of flashbacks. Edgeworth. Oh. Gay lovemaking. That's what they're doing. Edgeworth, did those 3 people have a bag with them for transporting the capsule?
Oh, you mean this? It's a custom-made shock-resistant bag.
Jean-Paul Gaultier.
But how did you know?
Oh, I just overheard Apollo making an inquiry about it, that's all. And I was saying that he was smooching.
He was doing something.
So he's looking into the case from 7 years ago on his own, is he?
He's looking into something.
He's looking at his big, fat, juicy booty.
It was at the crime scene 7 years ago. It was launched into space and only returned to Earth a few days ago. This thing is a witness. We're going to have that thing on the stand.
Cross-examine the capsule.
All right, let me... Nothing else on the robot to check? Okay.
It could just be talking to him that's left, which we could save for next time if we wanted.
There's also more to the room.
Oh, wait, we have a whole ass other side of the room.
Yep, that's... Yeah. Do you guys want me to stop here, or do you want me to look at things?
I think I'd kind of like to...
You'd like to stop?
call it
Okay.
here.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll try and remember that we haven't checked this area.
Yeah.
All right. Marin's feeling a bit worse for wear, so we're going to call it at around 2 hours here.
I've been...
You've got a lot to do as well.
Yeah, I've got 3 projects I'm working on, and I've got training that I'm still fucking doing for a job that hasn't been paying me for 2 months, so I'm tired.
Sorry,
I'm very
Agito
tired.
was henching over you there. Laura Benz. Laura Benz, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 34 months. Happy New Year, Laura. Always wonderful to see you. And I hope you have a wonderful new year. I hope you have a lot more successful streams, a lot of cozy streams. Check out Laura Benz's content if you haven't yet. Yes, we're going to call it there for the Happy New Year's Eve edition of Ace Attorney. It's just Karika. Thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. And Happy New Year's. Bye. Yes, indeed.
Bye.
Marin, is there... You sound so rough. Oh my gosh. Was there anything you wanted to say or promote before we pop off here?
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's keep doing it. Let's survive 2024.
Let's try. Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we raid somebody here?
Just hope everybody has a good new year.
Indeed, and that is a hope shared.
That's all I got.
I've got that hope as well. I hope everybody survives. Marin, I will let you choose. Shall we raid Lady Hatsu, and you know who that is, or shall we raid Prismaya? Prismaya is playing Baldur's Gate, or shall we raid Lady Hatsu, who's playing Grand Blue Fantasy?
Let's raid Hatsu, because she might be trying to pull for herself.
That's true. All right, we're going to raid Lady Hatsu, one of our favorite peeps, a great comfy VTuber.
Cat Lady.
Cat Lady Supreme. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Sorry that we called it a bit early this time. Obviously, not much we can do about that. We'll be back, I assume, next Sunday. Is there any issues that would come up for you guys?
Oh, I might be out. I'll let you know.
Okay, Soupy, you keep us updated with that. We'll try and come back next Sunday. Okay. We'll see how it goes. And Koku no Megami, thank you for the 50 bits. Happy New Year, late, present, or in advance to everyone. It's in 30 minutes here. Well, Happy New Year in 30 minutes. We are going to raid Lady Hatsu. Let's quickly pop over to her and wish them a Happy New Year in advance as well. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I'll be back real soon with more streams and videos. I will see you guys when I see you. Take care. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Happy New Year. Yay.
Hi, everybody. See you next year.
Fuck 2023. Bye.
Bye-bye.